Yeah, I ran out of paper, so I couldn't do that whole shtick anymore. Yay, Beth, your video was so amazing yesterday. The ending, loved it. Hillary, you going to Disneyland? Oh my gosh, it was like that was planned or something. I'm gonna be in a wedding in August in North Carolina. So I had to get the dress because I'm a bridesmaid. And, well, here's me in the dress. There's pockets. There's a problem with this dress. It's a nice dress. I mean, it has pockets. Can't go wrong there. But this is where the problem herein lies. Well, let me try that a different way. Pale leg. If I have pale legs, that means the whole rest of me is pale too. So I kind of need to get a little tan for this wedding. Don't worry, I'm not going to go crazy and be like, orange. Because that would just be weird. I know about safety in the sun. In fact, I think I have a spot on my nose that might actually be skin cancer. I'm going to get it checked out sometime soon. But, yeah. So, I have to get a tan. I haven't actually literally sat out in the sun and planned to get a tan since I was in high school. Or actually, middle school. That's when I learned that being out in the sun isn't as great as it seems. Even though it feels nice, I like the sun soaking on my arm, like the warmth and the vitamin D just going. But, yeah. My whole family is, like, ridden with skin cancer. My uncle had to have his whole bottom lip removed, and then they took skin from somewhere else and put it up there, because of skin cancer. And my grandpa had, like, this whole big patch of his ear taken off because of skin cancer. Of course, they grafted skin back on that, too. My mom had, like, this thing on her forehead. So, yeah. We're easily susceptible. We can get skin cancer easily in our family. Carmen, I will see you tomorrow. Apparently you have some really big news. I hope it's really great and you haven't disappointed me, because you've, like, this build-up is, like, epic. I took notes about The Bachelorette, Casey. First, I gotta say that the previews for next week, they make me laugh. Somebody has performance issues in the bedroom. Dun dun dun! Here's a question for you, Casey. Question. Is breakdancing Michael a nerd fighter in disguise? Did you notice the whole time they were doing that zipline date, every other word coming out of his mouth was awesome, 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 awesome. Like, the dude would not stop saying awesome. And Tanner P., even though I hate to side with Rageaholic Dave, he really does need to man up at this point in time and just tell her who it was who told him that they have a girlfriend, because it's just getting annoying at this point and does not do him any justice. Casey, last week you asked me who my frontrunners were, and I would have to say that they were Kipton, Jake, and Ed being in the lead. Well, now Ed is out of the race because he was smart and said, you know what, it's a long shot that this relationship will actually work, and I have a job, and they're about to take that away from me to take a long shot here. I'm going to take the job because, hey, economic times are hard, and my job is a sure thing. This relationship ain't. I gotta give Ed props. I mean, it probably was really, really hard decision to make, and Jillian was over there blaming him, saying, I wish he'd taken the risk. Your relationship probably isn't gonna work. Hate to tell you that. I mean, none of these relationships from The Bachelor and Bachelorette have really worked. I mean, yes, Trista and Jake, Ryan, whatever his name is, that's worked, but that's like one out of like so many. Odds aren't in your favor, Jillian. Twitter even agrees.